I'll get this thing figured out. I'll get this thing learning. So, like, we're looking back in this show, new program we're doing called Into the Archives, or the Archives. So this time we're looking at the second episode of Laughter, which was a Christmas-based episode. So one thing that originally happened for this episode, give you some ideas about it, was in that, so the first episode was filmed at Mr. King's house, so we had filmed a ton of things for that, so that we could have footage that we could, like, reuse and all that for future. Well, this one was filmed at my home when I lived in West Virginia. Still in middle school and all that. And the thing that made this one different is that it was only in one location, in my living room. And one thing that happened was that it was a bit late when it came to the holiday season, in that, previously, nowadays, I edit, say, some of these programs, so I have most of the time to, okay, since I, film it, I should have the opportunity to, edit it. So back then, one thing we had to do for that one was, like, say, I would film the things and all that, I would send it to Mr. King, and then he would edit it and all that. But one thing that made this one was, it came out in January, so the thing that made it was that, I had to send the footage on a flash drive, so because it was filmed in multiple clips and all that. And so yes, go ahead and check it out.
I'm dreaming of a...
Hi, and welcome to Laughter. I'm Steven Tyler. Huh? Who's that? Oh, it's just you, Brandon. I thought you were Santa Claus. P.S. I'm scared of Santa Claus. Don't tell anyone, though. Please don't tell. Oh no, he's right behind me! He's right behind me, isn't he? Fake Santa Claus is right behind me. Alrighty, let's get the show started. Boy, I just love Christmas. It is my favorite time of the year. Isn't it yours? Because look, it's the greatest day of the year. You get presents. Presents. Hey, is this one for me? I hope this isn't from Santa Claus. Santa Claus scares me. Yeah, because he creeps and he watches you every day and night. Oh. But look at this wonderful tree. Isn't it just so pretty? Who's talking to me? Wait a minute. Did it come from the tree? Wait a minute, how could a tree die? Yeah. Wait, did you say something, Mr. Tree, something? Huh? Who said that? Where did it come from? Where? I'm scared. Please tell me it's not Santa Claus. I'm scared of Santa Claus. Is this tree can talk? I'm faking I must be a gay. I'm faking I must be a drunk. A drunk on eggnog. What do you people think? Am I crazy or am I just out of my mind? Out of my mind, probably. I have no clue which. Is Santa Claus behind me? Is he behind me? Is he behind me? Please tell me. Please tell me Santa Claus is not behind me. Please tell me Santa Claus.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
I'm a talking hand. Hee
So one thing that I'm gonna look back at and think, like, say, I'm gonna be saying this about myself, is that, like, you know, I feel like I've come a long way when it comes to, you know, how a thing is shot, like a video and all that, because looking back, my goodness, like, say, I'll be, like, you know, a bit critical of myself in that the video was a bit, I can't remember what this even was even filmed on, but at the same time, it was a bit, like, you know, like, the Christmas lights, although it was very festive and it was nice to have them, it seemed like all that was too bright for it. Like, you know, it was, because you can, I see, like, when you're showing shot, when I'm in the shot, it seems too muggy. So that's just my perspective on when it comes to how, like, the production of it. So yeah, like, when it came to like it, like, you know, Mr. King, he was not involved with it, so but he was, like, said, hey, you should do this, you should do that, because I guess I told him, like, say, hey, here's my tree, or something, and they say, like, say, hey, you should do this, and make it part of the story, because, sometimes he would help come up with a rundown, and then sometimes I would try to jump off that and make it part of an idea, and all that. And it seemed to go very well for us, because sometimes we would have scripts that were ready by then, and all that. And, you know, when it comes to this one, it's a bit of a classic, even though, looking back at it, my acting from it is just kind of just, like, say, you know, like, learning acting for the first time, being goofy, not taking it serious, because, like, there's even gonna, that was one thing I always did when I was starting out doing these videos. I would just be, like, looking at the camera or looking around, going, like, say, I don't know what I'm doing, like, I'm just looking around, because I don't have anything to focus on, and all that. But, yeah, like, this one's a bit of a classic, because it was the second episode we ever did, you know, for the show, because the show would go on for, like, almost, it went on for a long time. It went for until I was out of college, I believe. And as I got out of college, like, say, production would, you know, increase, like, whether it was I would try doing different things, like stop motion. That was when I started to, when I was in after college, that was when I was, involved in the, production aspect of it, and I would just send the final product to him, and he would upload it. But, yeah, that's how I feel about it, and that's a bit of back story for you. So, see you next time.